Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. I started this video a minute ago and then thought I should pause and go delete some other videos because it might take up storage. However, it did not work out. I had to start over. Anyhow, you're looking at Zoe, a 17-and-a-half-year-old Manx kitty that we've had since she was 6 months old. I've had several requests to read this column again. I read it on the live show, but this way people don't have to go digging around for it. I wrote this in, I think it was 2007, ladies and gentlemen, in the fall, or in the winter. And it was published in the Pittsburgh Post Gazette, as well as the Community News, the paper for which I work and have since 2006. It's called The 10 Commandments of Proper Restaurant Behavior, and I am Moses in that picture. I don't know if that's going to come in clearly, so I cut this out, laminated it, whatever. Okay. Marie, stop that. Sorry, Marie was scratching on something on which she shouldn't be. The 10 Commandments of Proper Restaurant Behavior. Since summer is here, and many people swarm to local eateries, arriving all at once as their evil scheme dictates, I thought I would compose a list of do's and don'ts in terms of the delicate server, waiter, waitress, waitron, and customer relationship. I'm going to use the word server and the word he rather than she, so don't be offended. It's just easier to write that way due to the limited brain cells dedicated to this column. So here goes. I am the great former waitron unit sitting in a chair. Thou shalt have no other great former waitron units before me. Thou shalt not enter a restaurant on a super-duper busy, slammed Friday night and act as though thou art the only person in the establishment. Do not, and I repeat, do not, flag down the server much in the same manner as an air traffic controller on the runway directing a plane in or out of position. Thou shalt not touch or grab the server as he zooms by your table in a flurry to greet a brand new table. It's the new person's turn, so let's play fair now, shall we? And then I have in parentheses, picture that sing-song baby type talk voice as you read the last line. Thou shalt not, under penalty of death, torture or spilled coffee on the crotch, whistle for your server. He is not Fido and does not understand canine commands. Thou shalt not tell the server, as he is soggy with perspiration, that thou art ready to order, and then examine every inch of the menu further as he lingers and his peripheral vision indicates that his station is filled to maximum capacity. Example, server says, "Are you ready to order?" Customer says, "Oh yes." Long pause, time passes, sun rises. Server says, "I can come back in a minute." Customer replies, "Oh no, I'm ready." Repeat chorus, repeat chorus. Thou shalt not ask the server to rewrite the menu for your special diet. Example, customer says, "I'll have the spaghetti with no sauce, a light sprinkle of margarine, not butter. And could they put one small meatball on the side and maybe just a touch of parsley?" Oh, is that parsley fresh? Thou shalt not, for any reason under the sun, do not do it, I command thee. Try and aid the server in unloading his arm/tray when he brings the food to your table. Those items are balanced in a way that defies logic, reason, physics, and science and must not be unloaded by anyone other than your delightful server. Thou shalt not enjoy the entire meal, tell the server that everything was good, lick the plate clean, and then complain about said meal when the check is presented. Anyone who goes against this commandment is ordered to the town square to be put to death by stoning. Thou shalt not position purses, coats, or legs in a manner that the server must become a gymnast in order to serve your table. Thou shalt not call the restaurant at 6 p.m. on a Saturday night and ask for the daily specials to be described in details. Thou shalt call between 2 and 4 for such inquiries. And last but not least, thou shalt not tell your server that the meal was great, service superior, dessert delectable, and so forth, and then leave a $2 tip for a $20 bill. $2 is not the standard. Everything was tremendous tip. This is an abomination before the great former waitron unit sitting in a chair. Please cut these commandments from this publication and carry along for your added dining pleasure. Enjoy. There you have it. And right now I actually am sitting in a chair in the sunroom, and I'm glad that Zoe stayed the whole time. That's it. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging. Well, coming at you with thoughts of the day. Please join me, join others, drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues, leave labels at the door, research before you judge, and Always remember and never forget that war is indeed a racket, ladies and gentlemen. You can check that out. General Smedley Butler, and here is Louise, the woman who is rarely in a video. Big Maine Coon Kitty Louise. The end.